What it do is show Beezy the Shoboat, and at the 144th pick in the 5th round of the NFL draft, Deion Sanders' son, Shedeur Sanders, was drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Now, me being from Cleveland, I'm seeing the impact of this firsthand, so it only makes sense for me to dig into this topic, you feel me? So let's start with the obvious. The Cleveland Browns did not want to pick Shedeur Sanders. I'm happy we did, though, because I'm a fan of his, and I mean, his father is my GOAT NFL player and played a big role in me playing football, but also because I know the type of attention and awareness is going to bring the Browns, the city of Cleveland.
I'm going to just be straight up with y'all. As y'all can see, I got Oak jersey on, and I got Neff hat on. Listen, this is the only hat in the world. You see the number 2? This is the only hat in the world, the first one. Listen, y'all can hit my phone, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but I'm going to just ask y'all one important question. Who let the dogs out?
And give a little boost to the economy, especially in the downtown area. But the reason why I say the Browns did not want to pick him is because we wouldn't have traded our pick away that was basically giving us Travis Hunter gift wrapped with a bow on top. So this was clearly an afterthought, because with the chemistry that Travis and Shedeur have together, it would have sent our offensive firepower through the roof. And the main issue with the Browns is that we can't score. Our defense is amazing, but we can't consistently put points on the board. And we had already picked a quarterback back in the 3rd round, Dillon Gabriel. So what are the Browns going to do with all these QBs? I have no clue. Now, we have to talk about the controversy also, because at one point, Shedeur Sanders was being touted as one of the top quarterbacks that was hitting the draft.
But, bro, I said, this looks a lot like we trying to tank. That's why we was playing Deshaun Watson, like we trying to tank this season, you feel me? So, hey, man, off season, we might have get one of these fly-ass quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? Shedeur Sanders, you feel me? Cam Ward, something like that, you feel me? But, nasty loss.
So when he slid to the 5th round, it threw a lot of people off. But I did see some good advice from Chase Daniel.
All right, the Shedeur Sanders situation is sort of crazy right now. Never did I think he'd be the 5th, 6th, 7th quarterback taken out of this draft. It's wild, but he is in backup territory right now, and that is the most interesting thing to me. I was a backup for 14 years. This is something I can speak on. When a team is signing or drafting a backup quarterback, the number one thing that a backup quarterback needs to do is he needs to help the starter in any way possible. Can Shedeur do that? Is Shedeur willing to do that? These are the questions that teams need to ask. The other thing is, Shedeur's going to want to start. He should want to start, okay? But with that comes a media storm around you. What team is willing to take on that media storm? They better have a starter who is entrenched and knows that he is a starter, is a confident starter. That's one thing. And the second thing for a backup quarterback, you have to be ready to play on any given day. You never know when the starter's going to get hurt. You are out there in practice. You're not developing, okay? Some teams have a developmental plan, but as a backup quarterback, you're running the scout team. So you're running the other team's offense. You're not even getting to practice your own offense. Sure, in training camp you can, OTAs you can. These are all the things that teams are going to be thinking about on Saturday in the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th round. It's going to be wild.
But you know the jig is up when even the president is flabbergasted by what's going on at the NFL draft. And Stephen A. Smith kind of hit the nail on the head when he said, someone just texted me this message, and they are absolutely correct, saying that this is a bad look for the NFL. This feels like Kaepernick level of collusion. Then Stephen A. says, all the hard work the NFL league office puts in to eradicate these kind of perceptions, only to turn around and watch as the owners look like they're colluding, messing up everything. What has been done to Shedeur will outshine everything else in this draft. We'll never believe this is about just talent evaluation ever again. And those are heavy words, but pretty spot on. And this is what Rick Ross said.
Fresh off of FaceTime with Craig Jackson, Barry Jackson, salute. Now, back to this draft. Me wanting to one day possibly be a small percentage owner in an NFL team. I'm sitting back, I'm asking myself what's going on. Of course, I was a huge fan of Shedeur, still is, forever will be. Huge fan of Coach Prime. energy, positive, drive. What are we afraid of here, NFL? I just want to know, me possibly being a small percentage owner in the future, what's going on here? What's going on? Like, just, y'all DM me what y'all think going on. Is there fear of social currency, power? Is it, do they fear the connection from college to the NFL and the possible influence? Me being a business owner, I'm looking at it from both sides. As if I was an owner, what would an owner fear? Would it be the possible influence of Coach Prime being the greatest coach in college, then possibly being the agent and father of possibly maybe one day the greatest quarterback in the NFL? What is it? I just want to know, and I'm looking at it from different sides. Should he have still been undrafted in the 5th round? Of course not. Stop. He'll sell more Nike socks than those other people, y'all. Stop. His Ethica underwear sell more than these people jerseys who y'all. So if it's about business, it's about money. What is it really about? What is it really about? I think if it was just cut and dry as making money, because any franchise know they're going to make a killing in business with Shedeur Sanders. So if it's not about money, is it power or control? So now here's the question from the biggest boss, Ricky Rose. Would you rather have money or power? Power or control? Money, power, or control? Which one would you rather have? And you could only have one, because it's a lot of situations where that's the case. Congratulations to Shedeur Sanders being drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns always had a love for y'all. When I played Tecmo Bowl as a youngster, Bernie Kosar was the quarterback, and now Shedeur, congratulations. You got our support, my brother. Being the biggest boss I am, you hearing it here first. Just drafted Shedeur Sanders. And I'm making you an offer right now, Shedeur Sanders, for your own potato chips at Rap Snacks. That's right. Real bosses bring business to the table. Right now, I'm making you an offer of your own potato chips. You pick the flavor. It could be the Sanders salt and vinegars. This is huge, and it's only the beginning. And this ain't no NIL money no more, baby. This that big boss, big bubba paper, heavyweight, heavy marinara. Biggest boss Rick Ross makes first official offer to Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur, I'm making you that offer. You can have your own potato chips at Rap Snacks. I'm letting you know right off the top. Let's do it. The Sanders salt and vinegars. Let's do it. Sounds good. Put the big number 2 on the bag. I can see the marketing already. As well as Shedeur, I've been seeing you making your music. Let's go. Come to MMG, Maybach Music. Shedeur Sanders. I'm going to make you this offer. It's one time and one time only. Maybach Music, the biggest label in the game. Ricky Rose, the biggest boss. Let's go. Congratulations, you in the NFL. Now it's time to get in the major leagues in the rap game with the biggest and only the biggest. And I love Shedeur. I love how you had them watching Twitch. You was getting money as they was watching Twitch, waiting for you to be drafted. Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. A boss. Right now, as bosses, what we all should do as a collective is celebrate our young brothers' accomplishments. And as bosses, as entrepreneurs, put your offers on social media, regardless of what it is. Regardless of what it is, go ahead and make Cam Ward an offer. Go ahead and make Shedeur Sanders an offer. If you're a boss, you don't like how they okay, good. Now let's celebrate the draft and let's empower these brothers right now. Put your offer, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. or how minute or how minor you may believe it is, but the statement is going to be gigantic. Now put it on social media.
And Future's artist Doe Boe, who's from Cleveland, said this, spoken like a true Cleveland Browns fan.
Yeah, they seen all them complaints. See, now that's what I'm talking about. All right, now I'm all for the Mason Graham. I'm all for the Swisher, whatever his name is. I'm all for that. Down for the Junkins. Harold Fanning. I got Junkins and Harold Fanning on my franchise. You feel me? I drafted them. And I had Shedeur on my too. Y'all seen the shit I just pulled up the other day? Shedeur leading the league and all the stats on my Browns franchise. My Browns franchise had came to real life. Yeah, I predicted this shit. Junkins, Fanning Jr., and Shedeur, I predicted them coming. I was finna hate y'all. But I love y'all so much. I knew y'all was gonna get me together, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. No bap. I'm a real live psychic. Nigga, look at my quarterback. Look at my running back. Junkins, Sanders. Look. Hold on. Fanning Jr. over there right next to the Njoku. I got Travis over there too, but that didn't work out how I was supposed to, but it could have. This literally could have been on offense. Yeah, I don't think y'all understand what's going on here. We just got Shedeur in Cleveland. That mean the Browns finna go to the Super Bowl. The Cavs finna go to the finals. We got Doe Boe turning up the rap game. Y'all don't understand what my city is finna do to the world, man. We is finna take over the world. Y'all been trying to keep us out this for so long. Y'all can't keep us out no longer, bitch. Here we come. See, I knew I did throw this away for a reason. Yeah, see? I got a reason to bring this back out. Yeah. And y'all just made that way to the 5th round. Oh, he coming for blood. Oh, I know that. I know that feeling right there. Oh, y'all got me f***ed up. Yeah, he on bull. Watch this. Watch this. Watch. Like, I love y'all so much. Look. Y'all customly made this for me. Like, y'all took y'all time to make this. Y'all know I'm an OG dog Browns fan since 1994. Man, when I was born, man. Big old Willie. Yeah, y'all sat there and made this for me. Now I need my Shedeur Sanders jersey. Where my number 2 at? Or my number, whatever the f*** you wearing. I don't give a damn what number you wearing. Whole city finna wear them bitches. We gonna make sure he got the highest selling jersey in NFL history.
So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Show Beezy. I'm out.